tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. With the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Ready? 53, Mike. Watch the run.
They run with David Montgomery, the third-round pick from Iowa State. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. On first down, Wilson dancing to his left. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
On second down, Montgomery. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Russell Wilson, 37 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
180. Hey, 79. 79. Check that. Pilot, 64. Weak. Load it. Load it. White. Keep it skinny. Hey, orbit. Start.
First down, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devon Kennard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it. Bravo. Hey, go orange. Orange. Green hot.
Now Rivers. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Recon, 152 fighter. Watch the eye. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. White, 89.
From the 44, Rivers. And this is Cook with a grab. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jared Cook, 56 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Get wide. Check. Tempo. Check it back.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 36. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The 5th year back from Texas, this is Malcolm Brown. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Green 80. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's pick it up. It's out of time.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson buying time to his left. It was Shard Matthews here on the catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23.
Check. 154. 154.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
You better be ready.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
At the 7-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Wilson. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. but now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. A first down throw here for Rivers. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Red Delta! 12. Hey, exit.
On second and 9, Rivers. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Rivers on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. To throw again. Rivers over the middle. It's Jared Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
Factory 90! I'm pro 90!
All day, every day.
White! Greystone, Travis. Hey! White!
Rivers now to throw on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
0. Hey, Alpha. 57.
Again, it's Rivers, and that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Bring out.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football? And there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd and a yard, Wilson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll get 34 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Go 14.
Wilson. And this is hauled in by Matthews. And he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll run forward with Montgomery. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to...
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Vita Vea. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Rivers to throw it. Big hold of the 30. It's caught by OBJ. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
To throw is Rivers. It's caught by Garcon. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason. Down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 1st and 10, Rivers. It's caught, Beckham. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Rivers. He gets this one to Garcon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25. Line.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Hey, pick your game up.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
Block 11. Easy. Blue ball talking. Hey, Haywood.
From the 16, Rivers, and his throw is incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Go.
to the air again here, Rivers. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. So that'll back him up 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now Wilson down around his goal line. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Montgomery. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson. Open receiver, that's Caden Smith, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's got the tight end, Vanette. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Red Delta! Hey, Foxtrot.
Throwing Rivers. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first.
First down, New England.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 15.
This is Carson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. They
stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37th. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Out to his left. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Patriots have it.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Here's Rivers. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Hey, 79! 79!
Rivers to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
What? 280!
Mike 54! Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Wilson wants to throw it. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head